Yes, there we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. What's up, troopers? My name is Neon and welcome to a brand new update. This is the mid-season update, and if you're watching this video after a couple of hours, then the content will be released. The content we're getting is the PP19, a new gadget, a new barrel attachment, and a remake of Grand Bazaar from Battlefield 3. I'm really excited for this map, as Battlefield 3 has been a classic, and I love that game. I really did. Honestly, if there wasn't so many visual stuff and suppression, and there wasn't that blue tint, Battlefield 3 will probably be one of my top tiers. Bad Company 2 is actually my favorite Battlefield out of all of them, especially when they put out that Vietnam expansion. You let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite Battlefield? As you're watching this video right now, the new update is here. It's out right now. You can go and download it. And you know the drill how this turns out. Every single time I wake up really early, 3 in the morning, so I can go and play Battlefield, test out the updates, and tell you exactly how it's turned out, and tell you what has been changed. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe as well, as we're getting really close to 40,000 subscribers. The day has finally came. The Battle Royale solo mode is here. You can play solo for the mode. It took way too long for it to actually come out. Really, every time a Battle Royale releases, solo mode needs to be a core feature. It has to be. Solo, quads, duos, or trios, I feel like they need to be all a main one. You have to be. For me, I'm not lucky enough to have a bunch of players to have on the Battle Royale side to do a full squad. So usually if it comes to me trying to play it, well, I'm kind of playing with randoms. So having the solo mode, I'm pretty excited for. I'll probably be testing out later on today. So if you guys want to see some solo gameplay, you know where to find me on the YouTube live streams. And I also stream on Twitch too. The new barrel attachment will be increasing the ADS speed, but it also will help out with the accuracy while you're stationed. So if you stand still, you're going to have some really good accuracy for it. But if you're moving around, then you're going to have a little bit less accuracy like you do with most of the other barrels. But the good thing, what you need to be using with this new barrel attachment is also use the violet laser sight. So if you do ADS and move at the same time, then the violet laser sight is going to counter that and help out with the accuracy. We have a new customization called sprays. I don't want to be too corny with you guys, but it's basically you guys spray painting and putting like patterns on a wall. I don't think this is a massive game change, and honestly, I'm probably never going to use it. And the funniest thing is that when I was playing today, I actually completely forgotten all about it. I didn't even attempt to do it once, because it just really isn't something I'm looking forward to. If you do want to spray paint some walls, then there you go. That's your Battlefield experience right there. If you guys don't own the new Battlefield, today is the day for you to play it for completely free without spending a single penny. June the 9th all the way until the 15th, you guys can play this game for free to play. It's only going to be 4 maps what you can play, but all the weapons will be available to you. I've always said this, as they do this multiple times during the mid-seasons where they make the game free. And if you guys are on console and perhaps have a PC and you haven't tried it out on that PC, then this will be a good time to do it. You could stress test it, see how it runs, because the Battlefield takes a lot of power on a PC. So if you want to give it a go, stress test your PC, this is a good opportunity for it. Make sure to go and tell your friends that they can play this game for completely free. This is what you're all interested in, this soldier visibility improvement. It has made a really big difference. You can tell where the enemies exactly are. They also have changed it when it comes to the muzzle flash, so if someone's shooting in a darker area, you can tell where them bullets are coming from. But the visibility change is what they did in Battlefield 5. Just increase the brighter characters in darker locations. And honestly, I feel like they've done a really good job. There is a setting in the visibility side what you can turn on and off, but it is on by default, so don't worry about trying to turn it on. You'll already notice this change as soon as you jump into the game. I am happy with this change. It took them a bit too long to do this. Actually, it took them way too long to finally do this. But I'm glad it's here, and it's a really good improvement. You can definitely tell the difference. During Season 4, we will be getting the radar for the jets, finally. But they are doing a big improvement when it comes to the minimap range. The minimap range has been increased. I tested it out on jets today, and I do like that change, as it's easier to understand where them jets are. Sometimes if an enemy jet is pinged, I can actually see them on the minimap. Once the air radar does come into the game, it's going to be perfect between them both. But already a big difference when it comes to engaged gunfights with jet play. Make sure to go and test out the jets today and tell me what you think about it. So far, so good. Mortar's got themselves a nerf. Its health is from 250 to 50 now. And it also improved when it comes to mounting it, as there'll be times where you have it mounted tilted to the side, and if you're shooting at mortars, it will just shoot sideways. It wouldn't go exactly where you wanted it to be. Mortars have got an improvement, but also a nerf at the same time. Look, I've always said this with the mortars, guys. I have no issue with you, but please don't sit at the back of the map using mortars. You're doing absolutely no help to the team. Be aggressive, try to get on the objective, or be close to the objective so you can use the mortars correctly. RPGs have been fixed? Well, kind of. Before, when they changed the RPGs, they made it where when you shoot with it, the rockets would go straight up and then down. It wouldn't be directly centered as it used to be before. That would be really annoying, especially with all of the spread in the game. They have tweaked it now so there shouldn't be so much spread when it comes to close range. There would be times where you try to shoot an RPG at close range and you would just miss. It would be really annoying, so they have tweaked that. Trying to use an RPG at a longer distance is the hardest target, but close range is going to be no problem. And they also sorted out the velocity now, so when you do shoot that rocket, it will come from the center of your sight. I was given a go with the RPGs today. It is a nice change for sure. When you jump in today, please test out multiple weapons, okay? Try out like the GRT, the UMG, the PW5A3, the CZ3A1, or the SG553R, or the Cord. Give them weapons a go, as they have worked on its burst fire attachment. Some of the weapons wasn't performing correctly, and you can totally understand, because when the burst fire came out, it wasn't just for the M16A4, it was for many weapons as well. Some of the burst fires haven't been working correctly with its recoil pattern and just overall visual. Many of them guns have been changed, so give them a go in its burst fire once again, and hopefully that can give you guys a better improvement with them. I'm not a burst fire guy. I didn't really give a go on the burst fires today, but I will test out later on to give you guys a little bit of a further update. But if you're already giving it a go with the burst fire weapons, let me know in the comment section below how that is turning out for you. A big change when it comes to weapons: the extended barrel on all weapons will now cost 5 points, reduced from 15 points. This is huge, because now it's going to give you a spare of 10 points on all of your builds. Having a spare of 10 points, you can put on a higher magazine, a better grip, or you can equip that laser sight, as many of them only cost 10 points. But there is a con with it. Because they have decreased the points, now they're going to be changing the aim down sight speed. It won't be like that anymore. Before, if you used an extended barrel, it would increase the ADS speed. But as they have reduced the points from 15 to 5, there's going to be no aim down sight increasement. So a pro and a con. One of the biggest things what everyone's been waiting for, you would always keep unlocking stuff and you keep seeing them orange dots everywhere on your weapons, everything. You know how annoying that is? Now you just need to click a button and it will hit mark all, and all them orange dots will go away. It's really nice now. I got rid of all of the orange dots. There we go. That is all the juicy stuff in today's update. I think you guys are gonna like what's going on. I hope you all enjoyed the new content. Some of the biggest changes has to be with the mortar change, reducing its health, the minimap height increase of the jets, and reducing points when it comes to the extended barrel. And how can we forget about them lot sorting out the orange dots where you can just hit mark all now? And one of the favorite parts of them all, the visibility increase, finally. Another big step for Battlefield, improving the game once again, but they still got a lot more to go. You all let me know how you feel about today's update. Tell me if there's anything you would like to see changed. And also tell me what I said at the start of the video. What is your favorite Battlefield? Make sure to leave a like, subscribe as well, and I'll see you on the Battlefield. Okay. Oh. Still doesn't see me? I think he's dead. I think he's dead. One around this corner.